Hey, do you know that the first African to command the entire United Nations forces in Congo was a Nigerian? That's right, he was Johnson Aguiyi Ironsi, the man who tried to change Nigeria forever. He was also the first head of state of Nigeria after a coup in 1966. But his story is not a happy one. What was his cause? How did he die? He was a hero in Congo, but a villain in his country. He was killed by his men who hated his vision of a united Nigeria. Ironsi joined the Nigerian army at the age of 18 and rose through the ranks to become a major general. He was sent abroad for officer training and commissioning, where he learned from British institutions that instilled in him a sense of submission to civilian authority. In 1960, he was appointed as the commander of the Nigerian contingent in Congo as part of the UN peacekeeping force. There, he single-handedly negotiated the release of Australian medical personnel and Nigerian troops who were ambushed by Katanga rebels. For this act, he was awarded the Ritterkreuz First-Class Award by Austria. In 1964, he became the first African to command the entire UN force in Congo. He also led several successful military operations against rebel groups and supported the Congolese government against foreign interference. In 1966, he seized power during the chaos after another military coup that overthrew President Nnamdi Azikiwe and Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa. He declared himself as the head of state and announced his intention to transform Nigeria into a unitary republic with no ethnic divisions. He said, "We must forget our differences and remember only that we are Nigerians. Our motto shall be, one Nigeria, one constitution, one destiny." However, his plan met with fierce resistance from some northern officers who feared losing their privileges and influence under his regime. They formed a secret alliance with some southern officers who were dissatisfied with his policies and plans. On July 29, 1966, Aguiyi Ironsi was assassinated by a group of mutinous northern officers led by Major Murtala Mohammed at Lalupon in Oyo State. His death sparked another wave of violence that plunged Nigeria into civil war for more than 3 years. He was betrayed and murdered by his officers who hated his vision of a united Nigeria. He was shocked and saddened by the coup that killed his colleagues and friends. He was determined and confident to reform Nigeria. He is admired and honored by many Nigerians and Africans today. He was Johnson Aguiyi Ironsi, a visionary leader who tried to bring unity and progress to Nigeria at a time when it was divided by ethnic and regional differences. A brave soldier who fought for peace and justice in Congo and other African countries. He is remembered as one of Nigeria's greatest heroes and martyrs.